To keep a god in a cage, you don't use lead-lined walls or high-voltage fences. You use theater, ritual murder, and the hope that it never realizes we're lying to it. This is the containment brief for SCP-2845. Item number SCP-2845. Object class Keter. Special containment procedures. SCP-2845 is contained at Site 100, located within the South Pacific Ocean at coordinates 0.648 south, 4.970 west.
Site 100 is a dedicated containment facility consisting of a circular artificial island approximately 3 kilometers in diameter, surrounded by a high-pressure neutralizing barrier. Site 100 is officially designated as a naval research station. No unauthorized vessels or aircraft are permitted within a 100-kilometer radius.
Containment of SCP-2845 relies on the strict cyclical execution of the Saturnine rituals. These rituals are not optional. They are the only known method of maintaining the entity's current state of docility. Each ritual must be performed by specifically trained personnel who have undergone extensive psychological screening. The first is Ceremony 410 Constantinople. This is the lead ceremony. It requires 15 performers in heavy lead-lined vestments. Using specialized hammers, the performers must rhythmically beat a large leaden anvil at exactly 120 beats per minute for 3 hours. Any performer who falters must be immediately replaced. The second is Ceremony 411 Nordwest. This is the hydrogen ceremony. It requires the presence of an infant, no more than 3 months of age. The infant is placed in a cradle while the lead ritualist recites mathematical proofs. To conclude the ceremony, the infant is to be consumed by the ritualists to maintain the entity's belief in the Foundation's divine right to rule. The third is Ceremony 412 Isaac. This is the helium ceremony. Performers must undergo a procedure to remove their own vocal cords prior to the ceremony. They perform a silent song through hand gestures for 4 hours in a high-pressure helium atmosphere. Any audible sound or failure to keep tempo results in termination. The fourth is Ceremony 413 Berith. This is the beryllium ceremony. This ritual requires the branding of 18 D-class personnel with the symbol of Saturn using white-hot beryllium rods. Following the branding, these subjects are rotated in a centrifuge until total physical expiration. Their remains are scattered across the entity's inner sanctum. The fifth is Ceremony 414 Palladium. This is the boron ceremony. A group of 5 performers, blinded and deafened as part of their initiation, must prepare and consume a feast of human organs mixed with boron powder in the presence of the entity. The silence must be absolute. The final ritual is Ceremony 415 Cusp. This is the carbon ceremony. This involves the public execution of the site director or a high-ranking proxy using a carbon steel blade, simulating the death of a king. Following this, the cycle resets, and the lead ceremony begins again within 24 hours. Description: SCP-2845, often referred to as the Deer, is a trans-dimensional extraterrestrial entity. It stands 3 meters tall at the shoulder, possessing the body of a quadruped stag, but with a human-like face and a crown of antlers that glow with a faint, shifting light. The entity's primary anomalous effect is the instantaneous transmutation of matter. SCP-2845 is capable of rewriting the atomic structure of any object within its line of sight. It typically converts matter into metallic hydrogen, helium, or solid pillars of salt. It also transforms humans into servants, undead beings frozen in eternal agony. SCP-2845 arrived on Earth in 2011, crashing into the Pacific Ocean and immediately creating a massive floating island of solid metallic hydrogen. Initial containment attempts by Global Occult Coalition task forces resulted in the total annihilation of 3 strike teams before the Foundation developed the Saturnine rituals.
The deer is not biological. It is a deity operating on a logic system alien to human comprehension. The rituals work because they convince the entity that the Foundation is a superior theological force. We are tricking a god into believing it is being held captive by a more powerful pantheon.
Addendum Incident Report 2845 Alpha. A junior researcher attempted to substitute the infant in Ceremony 411 with a synthetic biological facsimile. At 0300 hours, SCP-2845 turned its head and vocalized. The sound caused survivors' ears to bleed.
Within seconds, the inner chamber and the 34 personnel within it were converted into a single, seamless block of crystalline boron. The entity remained standing for 12 hours, staring directly at the observation deck until the ceremony was restarted from the beginning with a proper sacrifice.
The junior researcher was later recovered from the crystalline block. He was still conscious, despite his body having been transformed into a non-biological mineral. He remains in containment as a decorative pillar in the Site-100 cafeteria as a reminder of the cost of deviation. The O5 Council has issued a standing order. The Saturnine rituals are to be followed without exception. We are not here to be good. We are here to be consistent. The horror of what we do at Site-100 is the only thing keeping the sun rising tomorrow. We have built a prison out of blood and theater.